Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and welcome back to a different kind of video today. Today I wanted to talk about why Stick War 3 will be the best Stick War, and how I can tell so early into development. Because Stick War 3 right now is still in early beta, and it does have quite a few flaws and balance issues, and optimization issues, etc. And many people are still dissatisfied that this didn't become somehow Stick Empires 2. And despite all of that, I still believe this. Now, I know I don't see everything that goes on behind the scenes at Max Games HQ because I'm kind of still working on getting my computer science degree in college, but based on every interaction I've had with these developers and everything I've seen behind the scenes, I genuinely believe that their primary purpose is to spread joy to others through games first, and making money is a secondary concern. I'm genuinely ecstatic that Stick War Legacy's success has put them in a position where they don't need to concern themselves with money beforehand, and they can instead focus on just making the best game out there. The developers have said this more than once in the Discord, that they didn't even know how they were going to make money yet, and they were just working on the game, and that's honestly, that is the mentality you want your developers to have. It would be very easy to just exploit Stick War's success and have a bunch of pay-to-win units and skins available for the highest bidder, but the developers don't seem very interested in any pay-to-win shenanigans because they don't need to be. Obviously, they need to recoup costs for servers at the very least, but it's just kind of crazy to see. You don't really see this with a lot of companies nowadays. They usually go for the cash grab on the sequel, you know, they'll pull an Overwatch 2 or something like that. But this is genuinely really great news to hear. And from what I understand, Stick War is Crazy J's Babino, his baby, alright? He loves it and cares about it deeply. And as someone who grew up with the Stick War series, you know, I've played it for probably over half my life at this point. It's kind of crazy to think about when you zoom out, but I have been uploading for a very long time, and I played long before that. I too deeply care about it, and I want Stick War to succeed. Although I doubt I could ever match Crazy J's passion when it comes to that, I'd like to consider myself at least in the top 3. I know it's hard to listen to other people suggest improvements to their life's work, and despite that, he still listens, even if he disagrees. And I definitely don't see eye to eye with Crazy J on everything, and I think that's a wonderful thing that will help push this game to be the best version of itself. I have a lot of respect for this guy and his development ideologies. And I'll never forget this message that Crazy J dropped in the Stick War Discord on November 6th of 2021. When referring to me, he said, "He knows things about Stick War I haven't thought of yet." And it takes a very special kind of person to be able to just say that. And it meant a lot at the time, and it still means a lot to me today, because I genuinely think he means that when he says it. He speaks his mind, and I speak my mind. I myself am very passionate about game design and bringing people positive experiences, so I might be projecting a bit. Obviously, I don't know if everyone's cause is just, but these are some of many reasons why I've stuck by Max Games' side all these years, and I hope to continue to do so. Ideally, one day when I get my degree, I would love nothing more than to be a Max Games developer helping the Stick War series progress and just become better. Obviously, I've done a lot for Stick War in terms of testing and being an in-house tester, making sure, you know, the missions are good to go before they get out there to the public beta testers. I was early testing Stick War 3, and even back when Stick War Legacy was in beta on the Google Plus forums, I was testing for this game. But there's only so much you can do as a tester, and I really hope that I can achieve that developer status one day and make a direct impact on the game. I think my first experience of this wasn't an official one, but modding Stick War 2 to make an unofficial Chaos Empire mod. I haven't fully finished it, and it has been on hiatus for a bit as I've been just working on my YouTube and studying, but it just feels good to give people a good experience, and I hope I can do that for real one day. Anyway, at this point, you'll probably notice that I haven't even talked about any of the extra content and features that are in Stickor 3 or coming to Stickor 3. This is all without even talking about any of that. Like the multiple planned campaigns, the statue customization, the voice acting, handcrafting your own army, like the VFX, the beautiful maps, the new mechanics, and like there's only gonna be more. So with all this in mind, I simply don't see a world in which Stickor 3 is not the best Stickor. Even if it takes a while, I know it's gonna get there, and I am excited for all the things to come. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.